bright and early, and we are about to get on the road for the Kate Nye visit. Gonna bring some goodies out to Kate Nye, of course. Got a little ATG crop top, script shirts, and also for her puppy, Theo, ATG dog treats. They're absolutely delicious. I have one right here. I'll show you. There's the GoPro, of course, in this nice Top Gear Grand Tour-esque cockpit view. Feel that acceleration. I mean, really, the Mazda 3 is like the McLaren of mid-size hatchbacks. Sometimes people ask, is that a McLaren? It's a Mazda, but I get that all the time. It's about a 6.5, 7-hour drive, 6 hours, 21 minutes remaining. Maybe we'll time warp some of this, speed things up a bit.
What's up, Theo? Ready for the gym?
Theo! Yeah.
To where are we going? Motor City?
Motor City Barbell. Yeah, it's a nice little gym. You'll see it's pretty small, but 3 platforms. They just got all new ropes, plates, and I have my ZKC barbell.
Okay.
That USA Weightlifting sent to a few Olympic hopefuls. Some good equipment, clean space. It's nice.
Nice.
So.
Because Gregor couldn't join me on this trip, I decided to put Theo to work with a GoPro camera. Theo Cam.
Theo.
The latest ATG employee.
What's up?
All you need to do is look at Kate.
Theo. Theo, come here. Sit. Shake. Good boy. Pretty good for a little puppy, huh?
Great.
You're doing great. How many sessions a week are you usually training these days?
Usually it's 8. This week is the first week that we've next doubles. I'm assuming just because we don't really need the volume anymore. And we're just keeping intensity high in one training session for those 2 days that we used to have 2 a day. So after Argentina, we'll probably go back to 8 training sessions a week.
Was 8 a week what you were doing leading into Worlds as well?
Yes. I think Worlds might have been the first time we started doing 2 a days. Legitimately, we played around with it when I was a 63, but cutting was really hard with all that volume. I tend to float forward in the drive, and just in general, I like to go forward, push the bar out with my shoulders if it's not my hips falling forward.
Do you think that's what happened in Thailand?
Yes, I think I just let it drift a little bit forward, and it was so close. It really was really close. It was just a little bit in front. That might have been the best one. Theo. Theo, 10. you. Sit. Shake. Lay. Good boy. See, he can do it. He listens to me better because I taught him. Well, Noah helped, obviously. Mostly. When I was cutting down to 71, I was eating around 1,500 calories a day. Just based off of like those macros and what I eat now, it's easily double plus more. I'd say close to 3,500. I think. Maybe more on a bad day. Or a good day.
Cut that out.
You don't have to cut anything out. Show my true self. And I really just try to listen to my body, like the intuitive eating. And I definitely try to eat until I'm uncomfortable, and then a little more. That's what it takes.
And that was the plan for how to move to 76?
Yeah. I don't have a great metabolism, but I have enough of a metabolism to know that if I eat healthy and only eat chicken and rice and vegetables, like, I'm just not gonna gain at a decent rate, so. I go like this, and then I'll like curl under like that to get as much thumb as I can. So yeah, I just kind of do like a whole like that. But it helps me get my thumb like a little bit more, you know, in there. Definitely gives me a better grip, I've noticed. How often do I squat?
Yep.
At least 3 times a week. I'd say more typically 4. Maybe on a bad week 5. Mostly back squats I've found. But if we're doing more of an intensity driven cycle, it's more front squat. So heavy doubles and triples are really common. On Saturdays, I almost do that every time after my snatch and clean and jerk heavy single day. We'll cap it off with a heavy double or triple in the front squat. So.
Where are we right now?
Set a garage.
So much like the Taiwan trip, getting the best of Taiwanese, we are getting the best of Detroit.
Yeah, so this used to be like a car show.
Okay.
Their mac and cheese is like famous, like nationally famous. Everyone
What do you
loves
guys
it.
usually get when you come here? Burgers. This is the Kate Nye mobile right now.
2011 Jeep Wrangler. I will always have a soft spot for Wranglers. It's a lot more fun in the summer, I will say that. It takes forever to warm up in the winter because of the soft top.
Yeah.
But in the summer it's nice because you can just throw the soft top down in like 4 minutes, not even. And then you get to, you know, drive around with no top on your car. Training is the highlight of my day, 99.9% of the time. Like everyone, like not every training day is great, and like, yes, sometimes it's hard and I'm crying. I cried almost my whole training session like a week ago, and I can still say I walked away a better athlete and a better person because of it. And I think that's made a huge difference too. And, you know, striving for the Olympics is, some people are burnt out, and I know some people, they don't even want to weightlift anymore. And I feel bad for them because like, this is hard. And if you don't want to be doing it, like, I don't know how you're doing it. I'm just happy, I feel fresh. I love this sport. Yes, there's bad days, but generally I can keep a great attitude and still enjoy it even during the bad days. I know that sounds silly, but it's true. And I'm thankful, like, cheesy again, but like I'm thankful for every second, like good and bad.
Felt like a difference in action.
Yeah. I guess in a good way, it felt good, but it was like that was weird. I still feel like a beginner a lot of the time. I just want to feel like every time I do a lift, it's gonna feel and look the same way, or at least very, very close. And it's not like that right now, and it needs to be. But I was able to like bring it back. I don't know, it's weird. Like I feel strong. It's just like things just feel a little weird. It's kind of normal though at this point. What do you think, Theo? Not good. I think I'm definitely chest up. Pretty easy to just let the bar lead the deal if you're not thinking about it. So I think I like to think about it just to remind myself, like, you need to keep pulling strong, even though it might be really heavy. I generally like to think about just like extending all the way, just like making sure I'm not pulling it short, so get my shoulders behind the bar nicely. I like that one.
That looked great.
Thanks. Hey, I literally thought of keeping my chest up. Thanks, Dr. Wilson.
That's your cue, like you said, right?
It is. Sometimes you need a reminder of what you're supposed to be thinking. Okay. One of my favorite movies.
Deadpool 2?
Yeah, Deadpool 2 is one of the few sequels I can say at least was close to living up to the first one. So
Agreed.
I was very pleasantly surprised. Very well done. Ryan Reynolds is perfect for that role, I think. We don't do like clean pull, snatch pull, almost ever. Deadlifts is what we do. My coaches noticed in the past when we've done pulls, it really makes my bar path kind of funky.
Okay.
When I go back to the normal lifts, I like change my technique a little bit. So what we found is that deadlifts, I can increase my strength in the pull while not making my bar path all weird. We still do clean pulls occasionally. Like in the week before a competition, maybe just to stay fresh. But we never do it for like volume or, you know, building it all over. Like it's more just to stay fresh if we're gonna do it. But I'd say we do deadlifts a fair amount.
Okay.
Like if I'm doing 10s for a squat cycle, we'll usually do deadlifts along with that, but usually not like a 10 rep, maybe like 5 or 6, because obviously you don't want to hurt your back either.
Yeah.
So